Alright, so all I did was take this door pin off, take out the trim like I said from the bottom, pulled it out with sturdy things, what do you call it, pry tool. 2 screws, pulled them out with a screwdriver, screwed them out with a screwdriver. Pull from the top this time, then pull from the bottom, then it just came out. Make sure that you still have all the clips here. And took this out, then took a drill bit. First I took this big one, like around this size, did it, and then I went to that one for the bottom cubby. Did a little bit at the top, but I'll see if it was good. And then, oh yeah, and I just took out the old one, the old thing, by taking a pick tool and pulling it from here and just pulling it out, and then pull it out from the end by plugging it out and pulling it, that part, and then it'll just come out. Fed that through there. Just like putting the stuff on first, and then I'll get the box, plug into the box and tape it. Still have to put the, here, I'll show you. So I take this light, here, if you can see, I take this, I can't even see, okay, so I take this and pull it off. This goes on the outside, this goes on the inside of the cubby, and then they go in together, and then that's how the light goes inside the cubby. It's kind of overwhelming when you open everything, but just know this. There's going to be something like this with 2 wires that plugs into a box from this side, like a 6-pin kind of thing, I think it's 6 pins. And there's 2 things on the end. 1 with a button, and 4 just like this. This actually has a button, but I'm just showing you this one. And then there's going to be 4 of those, 4 of the same length strips, 1 long one and 1 short one. This one, I think. And then, if you're doing it on this car, it's pretty easy. Well, it's harder than me. So, under here, like right here, I would take a pry tool, like a good one, like a sturdy one, not the flimsy ones. Put it here, pop it out, kind of go like up and down, and then you just have to pull and it'll come out. Because it kind of slides here, so there's no like really best way of taking it. You just have to pull it from the middle, it'll slide out from both sides. Then this, there's 2 screws right here, 1 up here, and 1 down there. Then you take those screws out and put a pry tool at the bottom, right here, around here. You wanna get like, this is like kind of flimsy, so it goes in and out, but when you get a good one, you just like put your hand and just pull hard, or if you don't pull and you let go, it's gonna like close on your hand and it hurts. So you just wanna pull it. You'll hear like clips. When you hear 1 clip, it's easy, then just pull it out from like that corner and like down. Then you just wanna kind of like pull it out and kind of like lift it. I don't know, there's no like best way of just pulling it out. You just want to pull it out and it'll come out. Then on the back, on the top of the handle, like I showed on the other side, you want to screw a hole in like the one, and it fits almost perfectly in there. And get it and actually push where it goes to the plastic, and then put the light there, and then it'll here, I'll just show you. It's gonna, the light is gonna like fit perfectly. Take some electrical tape and then put it there. This light, it's like this rectangle light, and you drill it, go through, and I have to double side tape and this tape on top, and the hole for it fits like perfectly. Then there's this one. The top of this clear thing comes out pretty easily. You just twist and pull, and then one side goes in, the clear part goes inside here from there, wherever you drill it on the side. And I found you have to actually do it lower, because the higher part is actually the top part, and it kind of like flows kind of right here. It's like actually thicker there, so it doesn't actually go in the cup holder box, whatever this thing is, cubby. And then I just put that on the other side, and then taped it, and then all these put to the box. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just put this down. So I'm gonna face this down so the backs also fit, because it doesn't fit down on the backs. And then I'm gonna tape this, right? Yeah, ठीक है. You don't want to tape it?
Yeah, some table of
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some tape. Alright, so I got it all together. There's just a bunch of clips. First I lined this side. That speaker thing actually fell. I had to take it out and put it back on. But I didn't screw it in, so I couldn't get it out, so I just pulled from the handle and it came out. But I just like, yeah, so I did the clips. I had to route the bottom part of the light. You have to route it first. This one was a little long, but I didn't want to cut it, so I just like left it on the outside of this pin right here, this clip, and I just kind of like punched it in like this. And then, yeah, and then I screwed it from the screws that were already on here. Punch this in. I'm probably gonna get a replacement one of these because it's kind of messed up now because I messed it up. But here's a video of how it looks. So it takes a while to figure out how the wiring works or how the power works, because I got no instructions in mine. But here. My dad made this, or just plugged this into the thing, and so positive is inside, and negative, or ground is right here. And so it works. I'm gonna turn it on. We'll start up. I just need to line up in the ambient lighting, because see how it goes in over there? I just need to stick out a little bit and like tape it better. So I'll just have it like this. I'm gonna try again. So it's on. That says on. It's back on. Huh?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
no, it isn't.
Plug नहीं लाया.
Oh, you plug it in. What was that?
देखिए वो सर्कल थोड़ा इकट्ठा होता वो कर देता है.
Yeah.
So it has to be same side.
I got the car's tripping out. I need to turn it off.
Yeah, कर देना. This is working ना होना tape मोड़ के.
Okay.
मैंने पूरा tape करता था कुछ.
Show me. So the same thing before, just taped on. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Got it. Start. Oh, I think it's also popping out because it's putting pressure against this, and it's putting pressure on all of them. I'm gonna start it up again and see how it is. Is it really all set up?
एक चीज मेरे फर्क था ऐसा सर्कल ਉਹਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ
Yeah, because this one has a wire over there.
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ
No, the one has a wire, one doesn't. It doesn't matter where the thought is though.
ਪਰ ਸਰਕਲ ਜੋ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ
Actually?
yeah
Oh, then I'll have to move it.
so now let's make sure that ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ
So you have to make sure the wire on the circle for the light is on the same side, so they move like at the same way. Should I start the car?
yeah
Focus. Might need to turn the exposure down. Look how bright it is. Vishliala. Nay. Why isn't? It's not working. I turned it off. 1 second. Hold on. Can't leave the car on for too long. So it didn't actually plug in all the way. So hard to hold these together. Alright, what's that? Car's going crazy. ABS. It says something about front camera too. Everything's inactive because the battery died. And I don't even have a front camera. That's the thing. I'm gonna disconnect this and turn it off. It'll say something about front camera.
take it out and
What happened? Just take off the tape. Oh, the steering wheel happened. So this is fit in here. My dad's getting something to fit it better. So it's like stuck in there. But this is really it. You just pick the same color, whichever color it is. Dad, what's the color that you put it on?
red in middle brown
So brown's the earth, the ground, right? Brown's ground, right?
yeah
And red is the classic color in the BMW, and that's the color. If you put it on the other one, it'll turn off, I think. I haven't tried it, but red gives power for this. If you keep it on classic, then all the rest inside would also be classic. Like the top lights. For this, I haven't cut it yet, but I think you can just cut it anywhere and at any length. I'll cut it when I'm wired up everything, and I like how it sits. I'll just cut it, put electrical tape at the end, and then that's it. But so far it's looking kind of clean. But one spot that I didn't know like when I first started was on here. I tried taking this leather thing off. I kind of messed it up over here. It was like nice here before. Like right here is a little bit. Then I'm kind of mad about that. I messed up and I scratched up the trim up here. But, and this part. Now I'm just going to cover that with the replacement. But then I just ended up not even taking it out. And it was fine. I just had to have something to rest it on. And I would recommend that because this doesn't come out. It's really hard to come out. And the way to take it out is I would put something in the bottom and do it and pull it really hard from the bottom, then the clips come out. And the screws here and there, and pull the metal thing or whatever trim you have here from the bottom. Like right here, there's a place for it too. And on the back handles, Some screwdrivers don't fit, so you're gonna need like an extension like that, because the bottom one is deeper than the other ones. But